Hey guys, how you going? My name is AgentBase back again making another commentary and just sitting down thinking about some stuff. And it's really weird how in Call of Duty World War II the public game matches are so much harder, and there's actually people that are decently skilled in there compared to you hop into bloody rank play or what you want to call it, league play, and everyone in there is either like two good players and two other people don't know how to fucking play, or you go into a search and destroy game and you got people using they don't use mountain, or they don't even use the perk inspicious, or fuck what it's called, I can't remember what it's called. Something just makes you really quiet, well, not super quiet. So mountain, when you use that class, has dead silence, you're actually like dead quiet, but when you use the perk version of it, it's pretty quiet, but it's not like dead quiet, so people can still kind of sound hole you. Like pretend if I have mountain on and the enemy has that other perk on that's supposed to be dead silence, I'll still be able to sound hole him while he can't do that to me. So it's a bit weird like that, but it's alright. But still, there's a lot of people that play S&D and rank play and they don't use fucking ghost or the other perk, and it's like, bro, fucking you gotta use that. That's why you're going negative all the time. It might be good if you're really good. You don't have to use it unless you have like really good gun skill and you don't mind people sound whoring you, because people camp, sound whore you. People can run around and they still sound whore you because you're making no noise when you're running around, even though there's really like a lot of like ambient noise and shit going on in the background. I don't know why every single map is gunshots going off for like random cannon noises. That should be out of the game. That shit's so fucking annoying. Doesn't make no sense. I know it's World War II, whatever, one theme game, but you don't have to have all these ambient noises in the game. I like to hear, listen to gunshot sounds, footsteps, because it's really important, especially when you play competitive. You don't listen to some random ass cannon going off. Like, what's the point of that? But yeah, this is my little advice to people that do play competitive Call of Duty. Make sure you use either, dead silence or the dead silence perk, or just use mountain, because it makes life so much easier. Like myself and other teammates don't want to hear your footsteps when you're running around playing search. It's supposed to be fucking quiet, deadly, and ready to play. Like, fair enough, you don't have to use it in like hardpoint or CTF. That's cool with me. Like, I don't mind. That's understandable because it's actually a respawn game mode. But when it comes to search and destroy, you don't want your position revealed because of your footsteps, because that's a really lame way to go out. Fair enough, you're shooting and then someone, you kill one guy and someone else kills you from the side, whatever. That's fair enough. You can't do too much about that. That usually happens in S&D. Some person use one guy as bait to get so they'll die, and then their teammates will pretty much kill the guy that killed him as bait, and it's pretty much like a switch, pretty much. So both teams have 3 deads, if that makes sense. But main thing is, if people do actually, I guess back in the day, Black Ops 2, everyone knew how to play properly, or most people. You had a really low chance of finding shitty players. But I guess now a lot of people getting into the competitive scene, Call of Duty, or seeing my voice is kind of retarded. A lot of competitive people play it, and I believe people should actually sit down and watch live streams of videos and how they play, what class setups they use, and pretty much class setups. So just copy and paste what pros use and other really competitive people use, because you don't want to use random public match classes, because that makes no sense. So they're alright for public matches, but when it comes to competitive, there's certain stuff you have to use, or stuff you have there's stuff you have to use, and there's certain stuff that's you can use it, but it's not viable. It's you shouldn't really need it, but I don't know, it's a bit weird. But I don't know, it's the other thing about competitive, sometimes it gets rid of a lot of the really annoying stuff like C4 and other random ways of dying, like rocket launchers. Even though rocket launchers in this game are absolutely garbage, I wouldn't recommend anyone to use one. Only game I'd say definitely use an RPG is Modern Warfare 2. Run around with a UMP, RPG, Marathon, Danger Close, and fucking Ninja. Holy shit, that was so much fun. I love playing Modern Warfare 2 back in the day, playing Demolition all the time, and holy shit, some of those games are so tight and just so crazy, and just using the RPG or chucking a grenade onto the bomb and stopping someone from defusing it was such a big play. I don't know why they don't have Demolition as game mode. Demolition is so much fun. I know people get spawn trapped all the time. Sometimes it happens to me. Most of the time I do it to other people, but I don't know, Demolition is such a blast to play. I don't know why they got rid of it, but that's just me. That's a little heads up for people that actually want to play ranked play seriously. Just make sure, do some research, understand what classes you should be doing and how you should play, and just get a better understanding that this isn't jetpacks, it's boots on the ground. So obviously you have to sit there behind hair glitches and be kind of newbie like that, but that's boots on the ground Call of Duty pretty much for you. Compared to playing jetpacks, it's completely different. I don't know, I like both, kind of not Advanced Warfare jetpacks, that was kind of fucked. But Infinite Warfare was actually alright to play, and Black Ops 3 was actually really good to play as well. But this boots on the ground game is pretty decent. Actually, my brother got me a gift card at $100. I was like, shit, man, thank you. For like Christmas present, pretty much. I was like, I didn't really want anything. I would have been happy with like fucking nothing or just whatever. I'm like, oh, I could get Star Wars, but then I was looking at some guy that made a video about how Call of Duty even has all these problems. It's still better than Star Wars, and I've seen all the weird glitches and bugs and problems Star Wars has. I was like, that's pretty fucked, especially since the developer or whoever that makes Star Wars, I don't know if it's not Ludicrous Films or Lucas Films, whatever it's called, or Disney, one of those people were thinking of pulling out from the game or some shit like that over because the whole microtransaction thing. And it's such a shame that they'll wreck a game and try to put that in there and cause all this problem and chaos. And yeah, it's pretty weird. Anyways guys, I'll catch you in the next one. It's a little ranting rave. My name is Stefano, AgentBase, and I'll catch you in the next one. And I hope you guys enjoy your day, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing. And if you're new to the channel, appreciate you guys coming down, watching my content. And yeah, peace.